It's your boy Rodney Alexander Designs. So I'm going to do some practice on my marbling because this is my new direction. I'm going to be doing new fashion, new wearable art, artistic fashion. So I'm going to be doing a lot of marbling on my clothing. So what I have here is my carrageenan mixture, and I had the paper to cover it from dust. I had it soaking for overnight. To get off any lint or any hard surface. Okay. So it looks kind of thick. My mixture looks kind of thick. So what I'm going to do is, but it has a nice consistency. It's kind of thick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some water to my mixture. I'm going to add some room temperature water. I'm going to add 1 cup of water. I'm going to add 1 cup of water to my mixture. This is kind of thick. So I'm just going to thin it down a bit because I'm doing marbling. I'm going to thin it down a little bit and sort of mix it in. Mix it in. And the colors I'm going to be working with are some really nice, exciting colors. I have my colors from Jacquard. This is a very beautiful turquoise. So I'm going to be doing some turquoise, some royal blue, and contrast with some orange, some yellow. Now these smaller sizes are from the marbling kit. You could pick up a marbling kit like this from Jacquard. So I got mine from a promotion on YouTube, so I got a nice little discount on mine. This is an excellent mixture. I think I could add 1 more cup of water to this. But before I do that, let me test it first. I have to make sure and get rid of all the bubbles. So to get rid of the bubbles, I will just clean my surface again. Clean my surface again. It was really cold today. Wow, it's getting cold. They said that this winter is going to be extremely cold. I don't mind the cool weather. I like the cool weather. But what I don't like is I don't like the snow. You know, I've been here long enough, so I don't like the snow anymore. You know, first time I saw snow, oh, I was excited. Oh, snow is nice. And oh, wow. But now, oh no. So you sort of drag the paper like this to the edge to clean your surface. And as you can see, I have no more bubbles. So it's nice and consistent. Just gonna pop some of these bubbles here. Okay, let me see. Just try 1 drop to test the consistency of my water. Seems to be spreading nicely. Okay, seems to be spreading nicely. Okay. That's 5 drops. I'll put up some more. Okay. Let me add my teal. Oh, the teal is beautiful. Look at that. Now I may have to add some more water because my surface looks a bit dense. It's not spreading out how I would like it to spread out. So I will have to add some more. I'll have to add some more. I'll have to add some more water to my surface. Let's put some yellow first. Oh, let's put some black. A bit of black, just a little bit of black. Some white. I'm gonna put the white on the black. Okay. You notice how the black sort of thins out as I put the white on it. Some little touch of red in between. Okay. And some orange. Okay. I'm going to take my stylus and create these patterns. Okay, so as I do this, I can see that my solution is a little too thick. It's a little too thick. Water marbling needs a little more fluency. This is, you know, this is okay. I'm gonna add a little swirl. Add a little swirl to my pattern. It's interesting though. And I can feel the density of my surface. Okay, so I'll definitely have to add some more water in the second rounds. Okay. It's an interesting marble mix. So I'm gonna try my first canvas. Alright, see my canvas. It's 100% cotton canvas. I'm gonna try to capture this way. Try to catch the sides, so I'm dipping the sides in a bit at an angle so I can get the sides. and lift it like this. Oh, it's very interesting. See how beautiful my colors are blended? Very beautiful. So this is my first pattern. See how the teal and the touch of blue and the orange and the red and the white blends? Little concentration of blue in there. Very interesting. So I'm going to just lay this down here to dry. Okay, and now I'm going to clean my surface. So what you do to clean the surface, you just take some brown paper, or any paper, newspaper, you could use paper towels, and you apply the paper to the surface like this. In another video, I'll show you all how to mix the solution for water marbling. But this is what I'm going to be using to create my amazing fashion line, my t-shirts, my caps. This is just a small sample. And this is the basic of how to water marble. And you pull the paper along the surface like this. The paper didn't absorb the way I wanted it to, so I'm going to use some paper towel. See the way the paper towel quickly absorb? So I'm definitely going to gently track it along the edge. That. And it's quite okay if there's a little bit of color in the water like that. It won't interfere with the other paints that are going to be applied later on. So I'm going to add 1 more cup of water to my solution. I'm using tap water. My tap water rested overnight. Some people use filtered water. Some people use pure water. I'm using tap water. It's quite okay. Because you can see how beautifully it was applied to my sample, my plaque. So let me see. I think I'm a little too rough. So I'm making too much bubbles. I need to be more gentle, so creating too much bubbles. So I need to be more gentle when I'm mixing. I'm mixing it as though I'm mixing a cake. This is not a cake. This is not a cake. Right, nice, beautiful. I think I'm gonna put 1 more cup of water to my solution. So next time, when I'm mixing my solution, I would use less carrageenan. I used 1 teaspoon per cup of carrageenan to make my solution. So every 4 cups, I'm going to use 3 teaspoons of carrageenan instead. And if you're wondering what is carrageenan, this is carrageenan. Right, it's made from seaweed. This is carrageenan, and it gives the water that thickness so that the paint could float on the surface. Right, so I think I have a nice consistency. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to clean my surface from the bubbles. I'm going to clean my surface from the bubbles. I think I'm okay. I'm going to clean my surface from the bubbles using another sheet of tissue paper. Use another sheet of tissue. This time I'll use about like this, because I'm going to be going through tissue papers like crazy. So it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to cover the whole surface. You could just do a piece of tissue like this, and you drag it across the water like that, the solution like that, and all the bubbles are gone. So let's go for another mixture. This time I'm going to go with some teal again. I just love this teal. So I'm going to go with some teal again. Oh, do you notice the way the solution is spreading more rapidly throughout the solution? That's because I make it thinner. So it tells me that my solution is too thick. I have to make my solution thinner. You see the way it's spreading? Spreading more rapidly. Spreading more rapidly. And you just have to use a drop of paint, not much paint. So I'm gonna apply some white onto this. I'm gonna have to use my brush next time. See how beautifully my white is also spreading over the paint? That's a nice consistency. So I'm gonna use some black as well. Some black, a little bit of purple this time. I'm gonna put the black here, in between. Okay, put the black right here. Right here. Look how the black is spreading. Sometimes if the paint is too thick, you could use a solution by the name of ox gall to help the paint to spread more evenly over the surface of the water. Now, if you want a paint to dominate the surface of the water, you use a couple of drops of ox gall in that paint. Maybe just 1 or 2 drops in the paint so it could spread throughout the water. Okay, let me see. What I'm gonna do now is add a little bit of blue so I get that contrasting with the teal. Little streaks of blue in between. Little streaks of blue in between. In between the black, in between the, just little streaks of gold, of blue, sorry. I'm thinking gold. Maybe I should invest in some gold. Okay. Now let me use some red. A little bit of, oh, that is, oh, look at that already. Oh, wow. No, I'm gonna keep it dark side. I'm gonna do some purple. No red. A little touch of purple. You know, we're experimenting. Let's see how it comes out, how it turns out. Okay. All right. Little streaks of purple in between. Little streaks of purple in between. Yes. All right. Let's go. So I take my stylus again and I go through and create these patterns. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. I'm gonna come this way, come this way, come this way, come this way, come this way. Oh, wow. Make little circles to create more of the marble effect. Sort of swirls in between. So, alright. Later on I'll be showing you all some more structured looks. Let's go with this. You take your canvas and I'm dipping at an angle like this first. I'm gonna catch here first. Dip it in the angle right there. And then gradually come down like this. Dip that side. Dip this side. And then dip this side at angles so that the sides of my canvas could also catch the paint. Okay. And then I'm gonna lift it at an angle like this. Come up. Oh, wow. So look at this. See? I could still thin my solution a bit. Because you see you have some, you know, but I could still thin my solution down a bit. Because you see you have some little specks. I mean, it's beautiful because marbling, that's the beauty of marbling. It's like magic. You know, you never know what you're gonna get, but you could control by using the right proportions of solution. Not too bad, you know, not too bad. These are beautiful. I can't wait to see these on my clothing. Y'all, it's gonna be beautiful. We give God all the praise and all the honor and all the glory. Whoever preserved this art form, they did an excellent job. So let me move aside my size. Oh yeah, so the solution is called the size. Let me show y'all. So this is what I did tonight. Just beautiful colors, contrast, and you know, it's just beautiful. You know, so that's it for tonight. Thank you for tuning in to Rodney Alexander Design. So we're heading in the direction of artistic fashion, artistic wearable art. You know, it's gonna be lovely.